Hey PMC family, friends and followers, Kurt Reisig here, your lone warrior with another message for you. As you can see, I got my pack on, I'm heading to the airport, going out to visit some branches, to talk to some loan officers, and ultimately end up in Seattle speaking at a conference. But there's been something burning on my mind that I want to come back and share with you, maybe even reinforce with you. And it's my message I shared last time about keeping your focus in this marketplace. Interest rates are great, yes, and there's a lot of refinance opportunities, but it's really important for those of us who are thinking long term to keep our focus on that opportunity to build your purchase business in a refi market. What happens in these markets is a lot of folks get distracted with running out and chasing the refis, and again, I'm not poo-pooing the income, I'll take the revenue, I'll take the loans, but the long-term opportunity is in purchase business. And those of us that keep focused on that purchase business have the greatest opportunity to come out of this market with more market share. And that's what it's all about, folks, is grabbing market share. You know, what stimulated this thought process for me and what made me want to share this with you is just looking at all the people dissecting what's going on with the interest rates. Word is that the Fed in all likelihood is going to make a move pushing interest rates down a little bit. But you know what? Our rates already reflect that. The rates we're out selling today reflect the anticipation of the Fed making the first move and probably the second move. The 225 basis points move, they might make a half a point move, but the consensus is they're probably not going to do that. And my point in all this is ultimately, in all likelihood, the only thing that can happen is the Fed will disappoint. They won't lower rates quite as much, or they won't do it as rapidly. And when that happens, and the day that happens is when the bond market will turn around and we'll see rates go back up. And what you need to know where you land. You need to look at your pipeline and say, if I lost 70% of my refis, am I where I want to be today? And before this bond market rebound that we had in March, most of us weren't where we wanted to be with our purchase pipeline. So once again, today is that opportunity for you to grab that market share, that to be sure that when we come out of this refi market, on the day that people finally are disappointed with the Federal Reserve, that you won't be left holding the bag. Now here's one of the great things. If I'm completely wrong about all this and interest rates keep going down, guess what? Most of you will probably forgive me and we'll all celebrate with more loans. On the other hand, if I'm right about this possibility, then what does that mean for you and your business in 2019 and beyond? That's what I wanted to share with you guys today. I'm off to the airport. I'll be talking to you again in a couple of weeks, and until then, battle on. Thank you.